Welcome to St. Augustine this evening, the Mike Davis Show. I want to thank all of you that have hung in there or are going to watch this show a little bit late because I had to do something and Troy had to do it too. We had no choice. Bill Dudley, who does so much for veterans, had asked us to be at a meeting today.
And we don't say no to the colonel.
You don't say no to, I don't even think God says no to him. I don't think God says no to him.
That was you.
Somebody's grumpy because we started late.
Oh my word! You have no idea.
Oh wow!
Don't even
He's been sick this week, so this is like the first day he's ornery. So you know how like you're sick and you're tired, you really don't have any fight in you.
Yeah.
He thinks he's got fight in him today, so he's been a little ornery. So
Yeah.
All right.
Heads up on goofball.
We got one ad read. One ad read and one read only. One read and we're going to read one.
so walks
Vote yes on number 3.
You rascally rabbits. Land Title of America, whether you realize it or not, when you refinance the sale or purchase of a home, there is a title company involved. Don't get stuck with some out-of-town title company that doesn't give a crap when you're faced with challenges. Stay local and choose Land Title of America. Just call or text Stephen Collins, 904-501-4481. He specializes in all types of real estate transactions. Land Title, your local title company, insuring America's land one title at a time because
They give a crap.
Yes, they do. All right.
Dang it, we were off key on that one.
You guys got to get a little bit better with that. There was a rumor that this was going to be a topless show, but thank God Amanda shut that down.
All right, let's go.
Not gonna happen. Blake, put it down.
I wore the same shirt last Thursday, evidently.
Yes,
it's
you
in my
did.
rotation. See, I am proof that dudes have a rotation on shirts.
Yeah.
And it's just the way it comes out of the laundry and it goes. So Thursday, I usually try and check.
You need to shuffle the rotation.
I didn't check this morning.
Hey,
I'm going
I
to
woke
tell
up
you
at
my
4,
secret to the rotation. I put the shirts in when they come in. I put them at one end of the rack, like the clothes hanging rack, and then they move down. So I know if I go to the back end, I haven't worn that one in a while. If I pull it on the front end, it's danger, and I got to be careful what day I wore it. So
My
Never
house
goes from the back.
My house was built in 1900. Our closet is shared by 3 people. It's a 1900 closet shared by 3 people.
so you just leave it in the laundry room.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's haunted. The closet in my house is also haunted.
Yes.
So there's actually 4 people that are involved in this closet. One of them just doesn't have to be in the physical presence.
Doesn't worry about clothes.
So we were telling everybody, Bill Dudley was able to get outgoing Speaker Paul Renner, who represents the southern part of St. Johns County, including St. Augustine, to come to Veterans Village, which is the facility that Home Again has opened, that Troy and I are both on the board for, because it got kind of a log jam with some state money. The money's been approved, and we're trying to get it allocated so we can spend it and make the facility better. And Speaker Renner was nice enough to be there, but he can only be there at 5:30.
The traffic,
And so traffic held him up a little
traffic
bit.
got him held up.
Yeah.
Anybody who's been out in St. Augustine traffic this week, it's been a little hectic. And
Just wait till the weekend.
the speaker got caught up.
Wait till the weekend.
Traffic is hell.
And so I appreciate all of you hanging in there and joining us. I do have something that will entertain you because we only have about, 10, 15 minutes of the show.
No.
We got 21 minutes.
21 minutes. Okay, so we're on the clock. Troy has got us on the clock. We're going to hopefully do a little bit of trivia.
We have 19 minutes.
All
Sorry.
right. So I was at a Home Again board meeting about a month ago, 3 weeks ago, and everyone on the board was asked to write a bio about themselves. And Troy and I started picking on one another. And so somebody on the board said, you should write each other's bio.
I didn't.
So I know Troy did not.
I didn't do it.
But I sat down last night and in 4.5 minutes, without ChatGPT, AI, all of this other stuff, I wrote Troy Blevins' bio.
So I am completely unarmed.
Yes. And I passed it by Pete Melfi last night. I got 4 ha-has, which is a very long ha-ha-ha-ha, but that's perfect. So I am going to read your bio. And if you approve of this bio, I will submit that with mine because they're all right here on the same page together.
Okay.
You can fit his on one page?
It was supposed to be a 100-word bio.
We had to stay under 100 words.
I had it at 70 words, and then I went on a little longer. I added a couple more sentences.
You get fancy.
Okay. Here it is. Troy Blevins, your bio from Mike Davis for the Home Again board. Are you ready, sir?
I am
It's a
ready.
little bit like
feel
this is your life.
I tell you.
You better have the camera on him for the entire
I'm really
read.
disappointed in myself because, SNL, the best part of SNL is when Michael Shea and I can't think of the other guy, the guy who's
Colin Jost.
Colin Jost.
Yeah.
when they write each other's
Yes.
jokes.
Those
So
are
I
great.
feel like this is about to happen to me, and I got no roof.
You're
Go.
You got
Just go.
nothing.
Just go.
All
We
right,
don't
here
have
we
much
go.
time.
Camera on Troy. Troy Blevins is St. Augustine's most recognized character, in quotes. He was almost the first baseball recruit of Flagler College's famous coach, Dave Barnett. After graduating from Flagler College, he took a job in the small St. Johns County Recreation Department and grew that department to the largest department in the county while hobnobbing with rock stars. He left the county after standing up for his employees, which led to a terse conversation with the county administrator. Other than talking about himself, the one thing he loves is helping others. How did I do?
You did actually better than I thought.
Yes.
All right.
You didn't crush me.
I wasn't
Now I'm
mean.
glad I didn't write mine, because mine would have been that nice.
So I'm submitting this to the board for approval.
Now I would have felt bad if
Yes.
I'm happy I didn't write mine or write yours for
Yeah,
you.
that's okay. You
But
could
mine would have been mostly about your impeccable fashion sense
or lack thereof.
of khakis
Yes.
on khakis.
Did you watch Would Troy Wear It this week?
I did not. Did we?
Amanda, do you have Would
Did you-
Troy Wear It?
I do have them.
We have some. We want to know, would you wear it? Would you not wear it? And then I'll probably just keep the, if we have time, trivia to one question.
It was
Okay.
Might
it
be a
was
one
to
question
the
day.
eras. So we've got. Would you wear this?
Okay, I can't. It's a.
It just take a second and it'll get on.
Ponce de Leon.
It's Ponce
Yeah,
de Leon.
I have worn that.
Okay. I was right. I was right.
Amanda wins that one.
I wore that when I met Jeb Bush when he was governor.
Jeb.
All right. How about this one? I said you would definitely wear this one because it's open. You showing a little collarbone.
I said no on this one.
No, I don't think I'd wear that one.
No,
Yeah,
no, I had no. That was a little too. It's a puffy collar.
Yeah,
puffy shirt.
It's
No
too-
one likes the
too
puffy shirt.
Seinfeld- Too
Come on over here,
Seinfeld-y.
Blake. You can watch
Next
the back.
one.
Little-
This one's
That's
got
a
a
little
hat.
Sir Walter Raleigh.
We said you would only do it with the hat, and you would not do it with the beads.
I would only wear this in a fundraiser, and I probably have wore something similar to this, raising money for the homeless. So
Right.
I probably worn something similar to that, but it was for a fundraiser.
Moving slightly more modern.
Yeah. Oh, I can't see that one at all. I got to wait for that one to come up. Oh, I just froze over
Mine,
here.
absolutely no.
No, I know I don't have the arms for tank tops. If
Davey
you're
and I
wearing-
had you wearing this
No
because
way.
it's Garanibles for guys.
No way. I would not wear it. Mike Davis, you've known me for 30
This
plus
looks
years.
like something you've worn to the amphitheater before.
Not true.
If
I can tell you this. I'd have a better chance of wearing the lower part of that than I would the upper part of that. I don't wear tank tops. You've known me for 30. You ever seen me in a tank top ever?
Once, and the police were involved in arresting you for wearing the tank top.
Yeah.
Yes.
The last one this week was Poncho Man. Would you poncho?
I have ponchoed before.
Well, we got to look at the
I can tell you
poncho,
this.
though. Look at the poncho.
This is a poncho my grandmother would have made for me, and then I'd have wore that. But I have a picture of when I was a horse wrangler at Wendy Gap when I was at Flagler, and the entire week I wore a poncho while I was a horse wrangler, and I led the trails and stuff like that on the horse. So yes, I'd wear a poncho, not necessarily a crochet poncho, but I'd wear a little more manly poncho at that
So
point.
I said you would also probably wear the volleyball guy's outfit if it was a t-shirt, but now I know you don't want to show your arms.
No
so-
sleeves. No,
Yeah.
no sleeves. I mean, my arms are kind of like twig. So
We're going to have to magnify that whenever we
you
rerun
probably
this.
at the angle they were at, they probably just blended in with something
Yes.
back here.
Someone said, what happened to his arm?
Yeah.
I thought the poncho looked like an Afghan.
Yeah.
I thought it looked like your grandmother's
No, it looks
Afghan
like
with a
it-
hole
it-
cut in the top of it.
It looks like something you'd wear watching the Late Late Show on your grandmother's, half sunken in couch.
Yes.
That's covered in plastic.
We couldn't afford plastic.
No, plastic was very expensive.
Yeah.
How much time do we have left before we got a break for the bollocks?
6:20 is the time
Oh,
right now.
you still got 10 minutes.
We got 10 minutes. Okay. All right. So I have one question. We'll start with one. I don't know if we'll get to any more than this. This one may this may stop us completely. Those of you that are playing at home, good luck with this one today. I'm gonna start with Troy on this one,
Oh, okay.
and I'm gonna work our way around to Amanda.
The character.
Yes, the character. Didn't you think that was such a good one of my most recognizable characters? I thought that was really well. All right, so there's a website, dating site called Saucy Dates. They decided to ask online respondents a couple of questions about sex.
Okay.
They wanted to know how
gonna have to take
long
notes.
the respondents wanted intercourse to last. So I'm starting with you, Troy Blevins. So
Does it say if it's male or female?
Thank you. Right.
there's a female answer,
Okay.
and then we're going to go around and do the male answer.
Okay.
So
Which one are we
how
doing
long did the female respondents, and there were 3,800 people that responded to Saucy Dates online, about how long women wanted to engage in intercourse.
Okay, we're doing female. I'm going to say a female because it's one of those situations. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's just don't do it any longer than that. If it's good, let's go ahead and finish it off. I'm going to say about 8 minutes.
8. Lenny?
25 before you get to chafing.
Jesus.
You be going to the P. Diddy parties.
Yeah.
Blake
He's got enough
Blevins.
lube? 1,000 bottles of lube. Oh my
The FBI wants to talk to you.
Look like a roasty sandwich.
All right, Blake.
He's looking at me.
Today, Blake.
15 minutes.
15. All right, Blake.
The aggressive eye contact.
All right. Amanda.
Don't say 69, please.
There's women that'll brag about that, but there ain't no woman out there who really wants 69 minutes of it.
All right. I'm just going to I'm going to go 7 minutes.
All right. Surprisingly, the sage in the room
No.
is right. Lenny, the actual time is 25 minutes, 51 seconds.
Not true.
According to Lenny. 25 minutes,
That's not true.
51
I
seconds.
can tell you this. They're tapping out.
He's done the market research.
They're tapping. For you guys that are lasting 25 minutes, you're doing it wrong.
Troy, they're tapping you on the shoulder to wake you up.
No. I can tell you right now. You're doing it wrong if you're doing 25 minutes.
All right.
You can keep that saintly shit to yourself.
This is an efficiency question for Troy.
I just know it's not true.
It could just be that you're the
I'm pretty
biased arbiter in that.
I'm pretty
So
sure I've done
this question-
I'm pretty sure I've done the most
This
research.
question, we're going to go counterclockwise. We're going to start with Amanda and work around to Troy.
Okay.
Okay? What was the men's answer, Amanda?
69.
Blake?
130 minutes.
All right.
Hoopla, now I'm tired.
A wise sage who got the question right almost on the nose last time. What do you got this time?
I'm going to go 25 again. We like simultaneous.
All right. Well, what was Amanda's answer?
69,
You know what my answer
103,
is.
Exactly.
25.
I'm going to go 24.
The actual
I
answer.
think it's like 4.
Right. Exactly.
30 seconds.
This is what they want it to last,
and
not
now.
what they are lasting.
Yeah.
25 minutes, 43 seconds.
All right.
We're going to have to come up with a new nickname for you.
Yeah.
We really are. Romeo.
All that tells you-
Romeo.
All that tells you he's average. All I'm telling you is you're average.
So,
Actually, in this
Barbara
case,
Jean, I
you're
think,
below
had the
average.
most accurate answer.
Yeah.
69 seconds.
69 seconds. Right? I'm like,
I never gave the unit of measure. I'm just saying.
I'm like in Deadpool here when
talking
he
about
made the
units
jokes
now?
like, you got
think that's
5
a
minutes.
factor,
He said,
too.
what are we going to do with the other 4? Right? I mean, I'm like,
I think that's a factor too.
yeah.
Don't laugh
Because I
too
can
loud,
tell you,
otherwise I'll
there's
cough.
people where you're like, oh gosh, I never want this in, and then there's people that you're like, whew,
Is it over yet?
what did I do?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right,
This is definitely a situation specific.
yeah.
So
No.
they had
Blake.
female expectations, but they got what men were averaging in different countries.
I'm so glad you finished.
So
We're talking
length of time.
still time
we're
duration.
time
Okay, okay,
duration.
all right.
We're still talking that.
right.
So out of these countries, which one do you think men did the best as far as lasting longer? So you have Australia, the United Kingdom, Canada, India, and the United States. Lenny, since you have been right on both, which one? India,
India,
Australia.
because you got to keep turning the pages in the Kama Sutra and stand
right.
on your head and make the back with 4 monkeys or something like that.
Blake?
United States.
No.
I
Blake
know.
is still in Olympic mode. He's still rooting for the home country
You're so sweet.
because he lives here.
You're so
Hey,
sweet.
USA, USA.
That's the only time he's ever going to chant that.
Yeah.
Hey, I chant that during the World Cup.
Okay, let me answer.
We're not in the World Cup. We can't
We're
get
in an
there.
entirely different cup, Blake.
We're in
Different
time-
genre.
timeline.
All right. So I'm going to say India because of tantric.
I think you guys are all wrong because a billion of those people. I'm going to say because if you spend enough time down under,
No.
Oh, God.
it lasts a lot longer. So I'm going with Australia.
Okay. So India, 15 minutes, 15 seconds.
Below average.
Average age that people responded was 50. Australia, 16 minutes, 34 seconds.
Okay.
Average age was 31. UK, average age 31, 16 minutes, 58 seconds.
Ooh.
Canada, 17 minutes even.
It's
average
cold
age
country,
29.
they gotta stay warm.
Yeah. And the United States of America, taking home the title by 5 seconds. 17 minutes and 5 seconds.
USA, USA, USA. Root for your own country sometimes, guys.
I have to tell you,
Grass is
when I
always
saw
greener.
this question come across, it was on a news story. I had to
my
take a picture of the news
goodness.
story, run to the computer, open it up, find the story. I was like, I cannot lose this story. This was just too much fun.
I can tell you right now, I think my answer is still correct. I don't think they counted the down under portion of it.
I honestly tell you, I think that Barbara Jean's answer is the most right answer of everybody's today.
This is self-reporting. This was a survey.
This
so.
is a, you know,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how much validity I put into this survey, right?
Yeah.
I think this is what people, I think this is what some of them were thinking about
Right.
it, right? The
I
amount
can
of
tell
time
you-
they spent thinking about it, not actually
I can
engaged.
tell you this. If you're averaging 25 minutes,
Yeah.
you don't have kids.
Well,
All right?
No kids.
lock the door.
You don't have kids. If
That's
that
a
is
great observation.
Oh my
that
God.
is a
Right now.
phenomenal
'Cause
observation.
Locking the
you're
door
back-
isn't the only answer
No,
because
they know how to break in.
open it.
They know how to break in, and
Yeah.
you're hearing,
Yeah.
Maybe
how
that's
are
how
they
you.
awake at 2?
Maybe that's how you get to 25 minutes.
Yeah.
No.
The distraction.
Oh,
Barbara's,
there's intermissions.
Going over batting averages?
Intermissions.
We gotta pause.
Barbara Jean asked, what's a stopwatch? I'm going to tell you, the people that did this were using a sundial.
Yeah.
It's about
have
25
kids.
minutes.
They don't have kids. There's
Yeah.
no
There's
way
no way.
25 minutes is your average. and you
Well,
have
they're
kids.
on dating apps,
Yeah,
so
but-
they probably don't have kids.
The water gets cold in the shower before that.
I wonder if this is a
Kids.
question on the dating app, right?
Yeah.
Hey, how long do you, and they're people like, oh, I'm not, no. Okay. All right. You wonder.
So.
I'm not on dating apps.
This is a
Don't want to be
skewed
on dating
poll.
apps.
Oh yeah.
Happily married.
Yeah.
So no, I just thought it was just a great fun question.
These people aren't efficient.
What you're saying is they're wasting their time with the
No,
rest
you
of the
can,
day.
you can get there a lot quicker.
They might not have jobs. They're inexperienced. What can I say?
Blake, do you have any final comments on this topic other than USA? Gonna help?
I average 0 minutes. I haven't had.
So you're bringing
Look
the
at you,
average
you're pulling
down.
the average down, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry, Amanda.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
But he is
I'm
being
still
responsible, so he's bringing the responsibility average up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very proud of you for being responsible. Blake.
Amanda, there's a
I
camera on
now
me.
have my favorite screen grab for Blake in the thumbnail.
When he's
What's
doing
that?
this.
He's like,
All right, look, you guys have a great weekend. Sorry about the shortened show. We will be back Monday.
It's amazing we have better numbers on the shortened show.
I know. And listen, and they got rewarded because we had the Troy Blevins biography,
Yes.
which is getting sent off to home again today to everybody on the board.
I think we can tweak it a little bit.
No, it's going just the way it is. Just the way it is.
You didn't mention my boys and my family.
I
Hey, you
realized
didn't mention
that
me, Mike. What
I-
the hell?
I-
30 more words.
Yeah.
We
I'm-
can add
I might be able to fit that in 30
All
words.
right.
Blake is amazing.
Yeah.
So is Ty.
Yeah, we got an amazing.
No.
We have an amazing blended
But I'm
family.
trying
right
not
now.
to be mean and say his children have
don't know if-
excelled beyond anyone's
I
expectations.
don't know. Blake and Ty can't get away from it. I don't know if Maeve and Rebecca want to be in the bio.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask that permission first.
I will add an update.
No, hold on here. Ty excels expectations. Blake is just there.
That is so not true.
Mid.
That is so not true.
That's what he said about who was it? Was it Brie Larson?
Yeah,
Who
I think
was it?
so.
Yeah.
Brie Larson's mid.
I'm not. I might side with Blake on that one.
Yeah, I don't think she's attractive either, but that's
I mean, she's
mostly
not
I don't know who she is.
unattractive, but
I don't know
she's
who she is.
rude.
I don't know who
She's
she
Captain
is.
Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Among other things, yeah. Wasn't she in Glow? Wasn't she a wrestler and something else too?
No,
No, that was
who's
someone
that?
else.
that's
That was
Gina
different.
Carano.
All right. We
All
got
right,
we got 3
Bollocks
minutes
is
to
on in
change
30
studios.
seconds. Turn this off and turn on Bollocks. We'll see you guys next.